Hello everyone, and welcome back to Planetbase, the SIG base with your host Master. Welcome back everybody. So today we are gonna try and expand a little bit. First of all, I'm going to speed up the time because we can. And I'm gonna adjust my seat a little. And let's get rid of the covers so we can at least see what's happening. Okay, the last windmill we built at the end of last episode, we're gonna hook it up now. But it's not you because you are a biologist. Oh, you are a worker. Okay. But we should be seeing a construction worker or an engineer coming here. There's the engineer. The previous three were miners, or actually workers who were going to mine. Well, that is something good to see because we need a lot of minerals at the moment. I'm actually thinking about expanding the processing with a second metal generator or metal processor. But at the moment, I don't really see the use for that. Oh, but I do see a use for this thing. Let's get that one open. The SIG bay needs to work. Okay, but that is going well at least. We should have a connection between these two actually pretty soon as well. That will take a little while because I don't really have the metal for spare at the moment. Actually, I don't have any metal for spare at the moment because the metal is being used for spares. But yeah, we are not producing as much minerals as we are getting at the moment, so I don't really think it is a good idea to build a second metal processor. Now we do have a little bit of spare because we bought a few from a trader, or passing by trader. Ah, we have enough spares. Nice. Now we shouldn't be creating those anymore. I like it. Okay, but let's start expanding our area a little. I wanted to make something for the peoples, something like a multi-dome or bar. Well, a bar is not a good idea because that will, well actually a multi-dome is not even a good idea because everything in the multi-dome costs metal. We don't really have that amount of metal for spare, so I guess we could make a robotic facility. But actually I think one of the first things we should get... Oh, our food is a little on the low side. Now let us see. Huh. How many people do we have? 16? 14. Do we not have enough food? Do we need more food? Well, I will if I need to. How is our food producing? Food is almost done everywhere. These are producing metal or food on a, or meat on a pretty decent rate. Yeah, we still have 8 meals. Okay. Hello, lightning. Welcome. Please strike on my base and not next to my base. Okay, so I think about the first thing we need to really expand a little bit is a new biodome on the minimum size and try and get some more food in. If you really want to expand, but do I want to expand? What do I want to do? Well, I think I want to expand. We do have the power at the moment to expand. Actually, one of the first things I'd like to do is do some upgrading, I think. We have at the moment 3 lightning rods, which cover most of our base except these 2 areas over here. And I would like to upgrade one of them to the biggest one, where we need 4 metal for, which we have at the moment. We don't have any spares at the moment, so those are being created. And I also would like to upgrade a few of these wind turbines to the bigger sizes. And we have 2 of the small ones we can upgrade. I don't think we can put a big one in here or between here, but the other 2 we can. And I think I'd like to do that first. So let's start with this one, I guess. Or should we start with this one? This one is better. Oh, and I would like a new storage, an energy storage, a bigger energy storage. So I think we're gonna start with this one. We're going to rebuild this one here, and we're going to make the bigger one. The biggest one we can figure out at the moment. At the moment I can't fit it in here because I guess this metal is in the way. Let's wait for that one to be transported. Looks like there's a builder coming. No, not yet. Ah, they're trying to move in some ore. Aha! Oh, we have a lot of ore at the moment. 5 ore in storage. We don't have enough starch at the moment. We really produce a lot. Come on, please get this. I can remove this if I want to, but I don't really want to because metal is pretty precious. Okay, this is taking a little while too long. We've got another injury. Can we get this one, please? There are people moving the minerals away. What are you doing? Not anything? What are you? You're blue? Are you a... Come on, can please someone move this one over? Come on. Ah, that's not working. Well, let's then start with a power storage. Let's make the biggest one we can find. And let's make that one... Actually, I'm thinking about making that one here somewhere. But can we place it somewhere else which feels better? Over here would be a good location, only a little far away. It would be the best thing, I guess. Okay, I guess we're gonna make it there. Now that one will take 4 metal, which is the amount we got stored up at the moment. And with that energy storage we have more time to, well, wait around until we really need more power. I still want to upgrade this one. Ah, the metal is gone. Now we can place it. Let's place the biggest wind turbine we can find. Yeah. Perfect. Connection between them. And there we go. Now we need about 10 metal to complete that project. At the moment we have 7. And we have none in the spare workshop. So we need 3 more. And hopefully they will build one of those before anything else. Oh, looks like all the metal has been transported to the power collector. So that one will be built pretty soon. There comes the engineer walking around this hill. Or actually over the hill. And we will be building the power collector. And after that the connector. And we have it. Now we need for these to fill up before anything else happens. Okay, this one is being stored up. We have a 1/3 wind, a 20 meters a second wind, and we are collecting energy. That is a good news. That is very good news. That means we have a pretty clear redundancy in our system, and we can, well, we can produce a lot of power in the time we need, or in as short as time as we need. I'm really a little blabbling about and not saying anything at the moment. I don't like it, but oh well. I'm Dutch. Nah, I'm just weird sometimes. I'm just weird. And that's where I'm gonna stay at. Okay, we need 1 more metal for a large wind turbine. Which should be created pretty quick. Yes, it is. Something's getting repaired. The metal is being created. Let's see if someone brings it out. Yes, there it goes. To the outside, and we have another wind turbine. Now we have a race which is good in size. We've got a lightning hit. That should actually fill up this one pretty quick. And actually it did almost. Okay, power is good. Power is very good. We don't need any more power for a few minutes or for a few days. We can expand a little bit. I like it. Now this windmill here I'm going to upgrade is as well in the near future, but at the moment we don't really need so. So at the moment we just need metal, and we're just gonna wait for that a little bit until we receive some more. So in the meantime there isn't really a lot that can happen, so I guess I'm just going to skip a few minutes forward until we have some more. Okay, a few minutes and a few storms later, or actually one storm later, I am noticing my food is going down slowly. So we need to do something about this. We need more food. So the first thing we're gonna build is a new biodome. I'm going to make not the medium one, but or not the small one, but the medium-sized one. The large one is a little too expensive in the metal department. But this size we should be able to get pretty quick, hopefully. I'm going to place them as close as possible. I'm going to make a double connection here. Now, can I still make that connection over there? No. I also don't need to, but at the moment we need 7 metal and 7 bioplastic. And we should be having that amount of metal at least at the moment we are done here. Now, that also means we won't have any more bioplastic free. But it shouldn't really be a problem. Apparently we have only 4 metal free. Oh, of course, because it isn't being moved here. And I guess at the moment, every single time it is placed, there is less free. Yeah, that looks like it. Okay. And don't mind, there goes a lot of the bioplastic. All the metal is being transported as well. Okay, looks pretty good. I placed this one a little far away, I think. Couldn't I have placed this one closer? I am not sure. Okay, all the metal and bioplastic, or all the metal has been moved. There is now no more metal available. That means we need 2 more to be produced before we can build it. We have 3 minerals somewhere. 1, 2, and 3. And that should be producing some minerals. Okay, there goes our last bioplastic outside. Yep, it's going outside. And the minerals are being brought over. And we should be processing again. There we go. Now I could switch out on one of these from the starchy food to the normal food, which will produce a little more food, or except 1 every cycle. But I don't really think I want to, because I do need bioplastic. And our food is minimal, but stable-ish. They're producing just as much as we're using. So with 4 of these, or actually 3 of these producing food and 2 of the meats. Oh, actually, that is one of the things I can do to produce some more meat. I can make another one of those. And we do need the pig, and I'm going to switch this one over to the pork, so this one just can be the chicken. And then we have all the different kinds of food, and that should actually be good enough now that I think about it. Now, okay, 2 more metal. The one is done, and the second one is being processed. Now, I guess one is going to spares first. I think. I actually wonder if that will happen. I'm not sure about that. Let's see if that will. So the metal should be brought out. There he goes. Are you going here? We're going outside. Okay. That is, I guess, because we still have spares for spare. You should be going in here instead of going there. Oh, well, it doesn't really matter. Our power is still doing stable. At the moment it is not blowing as hard and we're still collecting power. So we have enough power. We don't really need to worry about it. There we go. The large biodome is being created. There go all some metal. No. Oh well. And that one. And the last one. Now, one thing we need to worry maybe about is the oxygen. Oh, talk about oxygen. We've got 20 oxygen. Okay. I was just thinking, wait a second. Don't we need a new oxygen generator for more people? But no, not yet. We need one soon, but the next building needs to be an oxygen generator. Okay, now we have 1 bioplastic free. Okay, and we need some food. We have the tomatoes over here, so let's not make the tomatoes, but let's make the lettuce. So we can make, I guess, pasta. We have rice, we have potatoes. No, We can make a stew. We cannot make a pasta yet because we don't have any grains, actually. Oh, we need a pasta. Let's make some pasta. Wheat. I guess we need for the pastas. And I guess we can also use some mushrooms on our... Actually, also with the wheat we can make, of course, pizza. But for pizza it would be nice to have some mushrooms. So let's get that as well. So we have this one, this one, this one, this one. We still need onions. And we have this one, and this one. So we need potatoes. No. We have potatoes. We don't have rice, I guess. Or peas. We haven't got one of those. Potatoes and rice. Okay, we're missing the peas. And I'm actually not going to place them because otherwise we will be producing too much food for the amount of people we have, or we can't maintain the food. But with this one here, or actually with these two here, we should be producing enough food for at least these people we are here, or that are here, and for hopefully up to 20 people. Now I think about making another oxygen generator over here. And oh, we had a lighting impact. Nice. Now I do wonder if these are getting damaged because of the lightning strikes. But it doesn't seem to. Okay. There we have another one. And we will have another lightning generator over here, or a lightning rod over here, which will be the very big one. I also do want to upgrade these because of the range. You don't need a lot of those, but you just need the range. And they also produce 5,000 instead of 3,000 power if you have the big one. So yeah, I do want the big one. Okay, we have the last one built. We have now an extra building. Woohoo! And we should still be good on power. Yeah, we are good on power. Are we good on water? We are good on water. Okay. Oh, I should have switched out this one with the biggest one before building this wind turbine. Oh well. I guess we are now too late with that. Okay, our meal makers are doing the works. We are having 10 meals at the moment, which is good, which is very good. We have wheat, we have mushrooms, we have lettuce, we have tomatoes, we have 3 of each, and we don't have any water. I have more water! There we go! Oh wow, water on this planet is a little dry, let's say the least. Or to say the least. I think I'm gonna make another water, or a first water tower pretty soon. Okay, we are draining on power at the moment because there was no wind. There goes the wind. And we should be creating power again. We are creating power. On a very high rate. Okay. We don't have any power problems. Oh! Hello! Wow. Okay, that's why we need a some cover. Luckily nobody was there. But I don't like that. Okay, we're going to expand a little quicker now. We are going to make a oxygen generator, the large one over here. And I do want a single connection. I think I want the connection to be here. So we can have maybe another airlock over here to have some more mines. And I now want a lightning rod, the big one, over here, like, actually like it as far away as I can. I guess over here, like so. Okay. Those are gonna be built. That will take a lot of supplies. We do have the bioplastic and the metal for the oxygen generator, but nothing yet for the lighting generator. So those will take a little while. Now I do wonder, is there a bigger version of the lighting generator which we can get? Patents. We have the standard one. We have a super extractor actually, which is the largest water extractor, which is a new one, which has been added, and also a mega collector pattern. Those are 2 new patterns that are available to us, which is gonna be interesting. Got a lot of massive stuff here, and of course our driller and construction bot. Oh, the mover bot we actually can get. Oh, interesting. Actually, are we? No. Oh, we are not getting power at the moment. There's no wind. Oh, I saw some movement. There goes the wind. Producing 12. Producing 19 out of 50. Come on. Can we get the power high enough? Yes, we do. There we go. Collecting power again. And that just took us down to, well, a quarter here. We drained a quarter of this tank. We still got the big one. And this one was empty. So, well, no problem yet. We don't have any problems. Okay, we need one more bioplastic there. So we need to produce. The metal is being produced as well. Yeah, we do need... And now we can see that the biologists are not really keeping up with the food at the moment. This one needed some maintenance and the rest is doing pretty good at the moment. Yeah, we are still doing fine. Yeah, I do want this one. Our base is being expanded. And we need the lightning rods to cover the base accordingly. If not, we are getting more and more lightning impacts and I don't want them. Oh, this one is not being covered, is it? Oh, this one is not being covered. Our dorm is not being covered. Okay, this one needs to be rebuilt to the biggest one. But that has to wait a little while. I think actually this one is going to be removed as well. Actually, I'm going to, I guess, put this one and this one together into one big one. And then here we have a big one, and here we have a big one. Actually, this one will cover a little less area. We need to move our lightning rods around, I guess, eventually. So this one will be the biggest one, the first one. This one we're gonna turn into a big one as well. Then this one is gonna be removed. This one is gonna be removed, and I guess there is gonna be a big one over here. But that is for a later date. First we need to build these two before we can do anything else. Now we need one more metal over there, which I guess is being transported there. It is. There we go. SG Moran is doing the job, or Moner. SG Moner. Can I rename people actually? No, not here. I thought I was able to rename people, but I'm not sure. I might just... It might actually be in Software Incorporated where I could change names now that I think about it. I'm not really sure again. Okay, we should be seeing a builder coming. There is being some repair work being done, so it could be that he is just over here. But where's the second one? We should have two engineers. There comes our engineer, walking underwater. He wants to sleep. Well, he can do that after he built this one. There he is. And a connection has been built. Now this one can produce 5000 energy. At the moment we have a lightning impact. And hopefully with the big one we will have a little more chance than with the small ones. But we will see that, I think, in the next episode. So this week we did a lot. We at least have a stable colony at the moment. And I think next time we are going to get some more people. But that will all be in the next episode. I hope you enjoyed this one. Please leave a like on it if you did. And of course, if you want to see more of me, please consider subscribing. Have a wonderful, wonderful day, everybody. And there you can see the new lightning rod being used. Right, that's second. And I hope to see you on another one. Have a wonderful day, everybody. Bye bye.